Here's a great little drill I call hammering nails. So the gentleman's got a sand wedge and he's got an aim stick on the ground. And the aim stick, as you know, pretty much has a diameter of 3/8 of an inch, just a tiny little stick down there. And so what I do is I get students to, hit the aim stick with the wedge. And you can see from where the line that represents the aim stick, what's going on here is the club's leading edge is getting underneath that little itty bitty 3/8 tip, and the stick is riding up the face. Now what I like about this, and I'll show you why I showed this fella this drill, because at impact here you see some nice alignments. You can see a nice point of leverage between the left arm and the shaft. No real help to try to make the stick do anything because it's a stick and he's simply nailing. Now let's look at his before video before I introduce the drill. So let's take a look here, and I think you're going to anticipate what you're going to see here. So here's his shaft at address, and let's take a look at his shaft at impact, and there's a scoop and zero leverage at impact. And the fella can hit some okay shots, but low points behind the golf ball, and just a disaster awaits. So the post, back to the drill here, if we take a look at what he does when he's hitting just the stick, I try to educate the student on, okay, see how the stick rides up the face? Well, that's what's going to happen with a golf ball. No need to help it. The loft down there is going to create that same effect that the stick produces. Now, if we go to the post, let's go to his alignments after doing the drill a few times and see how we look. Okay, and not perfect, but certainly, a whole lot better. There's not near as much flip down at the bottom. The ball is riding up the face more effectively. The low point is at and to the target side of the golf ball. So teach your students or golfers out there, go ahead, if you have those aim sticks, you are going to probably batter up the end of it a little bit. I use the aim sticks with a little metal cap. And learn how to hit these along the ground. And if you do it correctly, the aim stick's going to ride up the face like that, and that's going to transfer over to, when you gain some confidence hitting that little teeny 3/8 of an inch stick, you've got way more margin for error with a golf ball. In fact, it's almost an inch. It's 0.9 9/10 of an inch where you can strike on a golf ball and still have reasonable success. So I hope that drill helps.